Welcome back to the channel, Sonny Squad. If you're new, welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? I'm Sonny and this is Sonny Kicks. Now 2022 was definitely an interesting year for releases, and it came down to the point where I couldn't condense all of this into a top 10. I actually had to go ahead and make a top 20. But because I'm a very indecisive person when it comes to these kind of lists, yeah, I had to go ahead and divide this. So for the first section, I'm gonna be talking about my favorite pickups that were 2022 releases only. So any shoe that did not release this year, it's not going to be included in this list. So starting off with number 10, I decided to go with the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red, and after getting these in hand, I was definitely more impressed than what I saw in pictures. Coming in at number 9, I got the Ginger 14s. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the color yellow, and 14s are one of my favorite models ever, so had to throw this on the list. Such a clean colorway. And for number 8, I went with the Citrus 7s. I was blown away by how well they did this shoe. It just feels phenomenal. These are just an amazing shoe and will definitely get worn a lot more. At number 7, I got the Brazil Supreme Dunk Highs. This was just a top tier sneaker. I absolutely needed this in the collection. Ended up having to pay resale, but it's all good because I got it for a fair price. No brainer, had to pick this up. It was just too clean. At number 6, now this shoe really surprised me this year. We got the Air Jordan 2 Unions. This is my first ever Jordan 2. I love what they did to it. I already explained it in multiple videos. But yeah, the Union 2, definitely an amazing shoe. I only have one gripe with them, and that's the fact that when I take them off, my Achilles kind of hurts. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but yeah. Still a dope shoe though, but gotta do something about that. And at number 5, I got the New Balance 990 V3 Olive Leaf. This shoe blew me away. I did not expect this at all. I feel like they executed this colorway perfectly. The quality control, the comfort, everything about this shoe is just on point. I really have no complaints at all when it comes to this shoe. And at number 4, of course, I gotta throw in the Cardinal Air Jordan 7, the return of a classic. This is the closest that they ever got to the OG. And if you want to see a full-on in-depth review of the shoe along with the hottest style, I have 2 separate videos on that if you want to go ahead and check it out after this video. Coming in at number 3, I got the Taxi Air Jordan 1s. I got it as my second best Air Jordan 1 of the year. We already know what that first one is. But before we get into that, coming in at number 2, I got the Midnight Navy Air Jordan 4s. This is such a clean colorway, and of course they played it safe because it does pay homage to the White Cement 4. One of the best Air Jordans ever in my opinion, and this is just an amazing colorway. I'm grateful to have it in the collection. And speaking of being grateful to have it in the collection, coming in at number 1, of course, no other than the Lost and Found Air Jordan 1s, aka Chicago's. I don't care, that's what I'm gonna always call them. Definitely needed this for the year. This is the one release that I was super stressed about. Yeah, such an amazing shoe. Now before we get into the next list, I just want to say that that entire list, it wasn't in order. This next list is though. But before we get into that next list, I gotta give 2 honorable mentions. The first one, definitely gotta go to the Silver Bullet Air Max 97s, but I will be getting them soon because my mom asked what I wanted for Christmas and that was the first thing I sent to her. But yeah, that's one of my favorite Air Maxes ever, but I couldn't get it because they came out too close to the Chicago ones and I wasn't expecting that. And I didn't buy them because I didn't know if I was going to have to pay resale or not for the Chicago's. So that's why I ultimately just had to miss out on that release, which was unfortunate. And for the next honorable mention, I gotta give it to these 2 shoes right here from Undefeated. I don't know which one I'm going to grab, but I'm for sure leaning more towards this colorway right here. It's just top tier. Like, I don't know why, but like I don't even wear patent leather shoes for real. This feels like a must-have. I don't know why, but it does. We got that out the way. Now let's get into my top 10 favorite pickups of the entire year, and this will be in order. So starting off with number 10, we got the Air Jordan 1 Taxi, and we just talked about this shoe. So going to number 9, we got another 2022 release. Coming in at number 9, we got the Nike Brazil SB Dunk Highs. Like I said, this was a must-have this year. I needed it for sure. And at number 8, we got the Citrus 7s. Like I said, this shoe felt amazing and just, yeah, that shoe is just downright beautiful. And coming in at number 8, we got the Peapod Air Jordan 8s. I was truly stunned when I saw this shoe because I've never seen this shoe in person. I've only ever seen it online. But yeah, that shoe was definitely coming into the collection. I love Jordan 8s and yeah, this was a no-brainer. For number 6, I got the Orlando DMP Air Jordan 7s. I got this in a trade and I've been eyeing that shoe for a while at the store. I just kept putting the brakes on it because every time I went in here, they would have something else that was just, I ain't gonna lie, it caught my attention more, and all those shoes are, I'm gonna be naming them next, but this shoe is just so clean, so yeah, I definitely had to have it. Entering top 5 land, coming in at number 5, we got the Midnight Navy Air Jordan 4s. I already spoke on these, so let's get to number 4, which is the lost and found Chicago 1s. Coming in at number 3, I got the Air Jordan 7 Playoffs, or Raptors, whatever you want to call it, but this is the 2012 pair, so yeah, I'm calling it the Raptor. I had got these for $140. I've been waiting for the shoe to come back out for a very long time. I thought that they were going to come out this year, but it turns out that they weren't, and I wasn't waiting any longer. $140 for the playoff 7s? Definitely had to grab that, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And next up, we got the Sail Off-White Air Jordan 5. Yeah, this, I'm still waiting on the perfect opportunity to wear these, because I saw that these do crease, like, well, when these are creased up, they do not look that good. So I'm gonna definitely try to wear these, like, not as much as possible, because I want to keep them in a good and clean condition. And it's a very dope shoe. I'm glad I have it in the collection. RIP to the legend Virgil. Now, coming in at number 1, this was an absolute curveball. I had no intentions of ever getting this shoe because I thought it was a wrap. I'm still baffled about this pickup because I cannot believe I have it. I went to an event, I saw this table, I thought about it, and I was like, wait, did I see what I just see? I turn around, and it's the Maze Air Jordan 7s, and it says size 13. And all those older Jordans, I have to go down to half size because they fit kind of big. Size 13, if you didn't know, for a men's size, that's 11.5. And the best part about it wasn't even the fact that they came in exquisite condition. It's the fact that they had the retro card. That's the first ever time I've ever gotten a retro card. And it was just amazing. I paid a very fair price for it. I think it was about $300 or $280. It was something in that ballpark. I don't know what to say. I just don't. That's my number 1, the Maze Air Jordan 7s. If you enjoy this type of content, want to see more, this is definitely the place for you. I do other sneaker reviews, how to style videos, lacing videos, and yeah, anything else that has to do with sneaker and clothing related content, it's all here on the channel. So if you enjoy, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet, bro, what are you waiting for? The grind is not stopping. We're in that road to 100K. Comment down below, what are some of your favorite pickups of this year? And yeah. Hope you guys all have a great day. Stay safe and see you next time.
One word away from being higher than the atmosphere. No man but God, and that's barely. Loyal to the fame and to the money whom I married. I rap like Bruce Fight, it's hard to compare me. I might be too nice for y'all to act scary. I'm very